Hi friends! Miss Davila here with Pre-KA with Miss Fry. And welcome Miss Turner and Miss Keaton's Pre-KB. And welcome Miss Zeno's Pre-KC. I hope that you're enjoying your Friday today. Yay, Friday! So I know that last learning lab we discussed on making those rainbow colored cups with baking soda and water. Now we're going to see what we're going to do with those blobs that we made in that rainbow here right now. So I drew little blob faces. Blob. And we're going to make our own blobs today. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take some water here. And we got our measuring spoon. 1 T. The capital T means for a tablespoon. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 tablespoons. And we'll do it in each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and so we are done. So our blob's got to have a certain color. So I chose yellow and red. So we're going to take about like 3 to 4 drops. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the food coloring that we used last time from the rainbow reaction. Let's turn this up. There we go. Looking yellow. And now, take about 3 drops here. 1, 2, 3 of our food coloring of red. And we'll mix this one up. And there is our red. Remember, if y'all remember what red and yellow mixed together is. Do y'all remember? Orange, yep. So I will put this back up, because remember, we want to have a safe body and safe station when we clean up. Always clean up. Now, just like how we did last time, we're going to pour some baking soda in here, this time without counting, just a little bit, just enough. And then we'll do the same over here as well in our red with our baking soda. Y'all remembered this from last time. The reason why we're not going to count these is because our blobs, we want them to be big. So we want to make sure that they have enough, or at least a little bit equal to. Add a little bit more here to the yellow. There we go. The yellow's got a little bit more now. And there is our red. So now we're seeing that they're separated. Baking soda, water. Baking soda, water. Now I'm going to do something a little different. Only one of these will have soap. And we want to add just a itty bitty amount. So we'll do like maybe 3 drops. And we'll do it in our red. So we'll add like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take a spoon here and we'll mix this one. And then we'll see the difference, what it looks like with soap added and no soap added. What do you think is going to happen while it's still mixing here? Wow. You see that? that one's like easier to stir versus this one. Or you tell me at home when you do it, is it easier to do? Or was this one easier to do? Make sure when doing this at home, you do have an adult with you. So now here comes some fun part here. Our blobs have been made. So I'm going to take a paper plate here because it's going to get a little messy. Move these out of the way for just a quick second. Okay. And you see I have a clear sink, a clear plate. I am waiting for my blobs to sit for a little bit. And while I do that, I'm going to add some vinegar into the plate. Or I can wait for the blob to be done first. So that way you can see the special thing that's going to happen. So I'll go ahead and I'll give you a few minutes. Let your blobs sit for maybe 30 seconds if you have a timer to a minute. And then we'll come back. Hey friends, so I let my blobs sit for a minute just so you can see a little bit more. This is how they're looking. Remember, this one was the one with soap. This one's the one without. So now what we have to do is a little tricky. Make sure you're definitely careful. I drew a cup with some waves on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the liquid part out. Not this part with the baking soda, just the liquid. So be very careful. I'm going to pour this out. And it's okay if a little bit of baking soda comes out, but not all of it. And there's my blob. I'll put this down, and I will do the same with the yellow. Can someone tell me again what red and yellow makes? Ready? Makes what color? Orange. It does. Makes my orange water. I'll put this to the side. And just so you can see, this is what the yellow looks like. And this is the red. So they definitely, color-wise, look different. But we will see when we stir up how they feel. Okay? I'm going to take a spoon that was only meant for the yellow. We do not want to mix because this one has soap. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to scoop out our blob. Looks like ice cream, but it's not. So be careful and do not eat. All right, that's our yellow. I'm going to try for this our other blob. Can y'all see the difference between the two? This one's a little bit definitely a little bit thinner. I think it's because the soap. Do you think so? Let me know. And now we have our yellow blob and our red. Can you see the difference between the two? Remember, we don't want to put our finger in it. We don't want to get it any in our hands, okay? And this one definitely looks a little different than that one. So here comes the fun part. We're going to take our vinegar. We're going to pour it in the plate. I want to see what happens to both. Ready? Vinegar. Oh, look at that. And that's why we did it in the sink. Look at that, everyone. Look at the different bubbles between the two. It seems the one with the soap is a little bit more clear and foamy and white. And this one just has bubbles. Remember, the yellow one did not have soap. It had water, baking soda, and we added the vinegar on top. On this side was soap, baking soda, and water with vinegar on top. I hope that you enjoyed today's learning lab. You may do this at home. Now what I would like for you to do, if you did decide to stay to the end of the video, is I want you to tell me, draw or send a video of your blob monster with your favorite color and give your blob monster a name. Have a great Friday. Bye, guys.